Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are back on this survival series. So today I want to make a villager breeder, and I want to make an even better one than the villager breeder that I built. So this villager breeder is gonna be infinitely usable, and I actually installed a mod which is the light medica, and we can actually, let's see here, right here we have the breeder, and this is the villager breeder that we are gonna build. So for this one, I think I'm gonna build on top of this villager breeder, or maybe just build it that direction. So let's actually grab a stick so that we can control the schematic. Okay, so right here we have the stick, and now we can control this. Let's see here. Okay, so now we can control where the schematic goes. So we're gonna build it maybe right here somewhere, or maybe just build it on top of this water. So let's try and put it here. So yeah, looks good. So this is gonna be the placement for the villager breeder. So for now, let's sleep first, and we'll gather the materials needed for that villager breeder. We can fill in the dirt first, since we have some dirt here. That's actually maybe not enough, so let's grab some more. Okay, so let's fill in the dirt. Okay, so that should be every dirt placed in. And yep, so that's everything. And now we just have to hoe all of those to become farmlands. But I now actually just realized that we need water for the farmland to stay its state. So we might need we might actually need to just start building the outside and do the farmland last. So for the sea lanterns, we can use some glowstones, and I hope we have enough glowstones to build everything. And now we need some stairs for the other lock stairs. So that should be enough. So this should be waterlock, and also these stairs should be in place. So all of the stairs are in place, and I actually forgot to bring some trapdoors, so we'll just craft them up here. I think we need 8 if I remember correctly. So, and basically these trapdoors are just there to stop the water from flowing out. Okay, so we can, well, our hole is down there, but we can now actually turn them into farmlands now. And it's night again, and okay, so yeah, the dirts are in place and they are now farmlands. And now we need to put in the light source around this farm and also some more blocks. And after that, we can transfer the villagers into this farm, which is very painful to do, but it has to be done. And I actually don't have 3 villagers available. I have 2 in those farms, and I might need to take one of those villagers up there to help with this farm.
1 hour later.
And it is done. So now we just need to transfer the villagers and also put in these glass. Do not let any monsters come in. So let's actually fill in the glass and we can transfer our first villager into it.
6 hours later.
Oh, we already have this many glass. So we don't need to wait anymore, and we can just use these glass. And I never noticed that we have this many glass, and I don't know how I got that many, but for some reason I have them. And you can see these glass they look red because this isn't actually white stained glass, so that's why it is red. Okay, so all of the glass are placed in, and can leave these open for now. And we can make a roof on top of the farm, because if we don't, there might be a chance of the lightning hitting our villager and turning them into witches. And also to prevent the zombies from turning them into zombie villagers. Okay, so now the roof is done, and now we need to bring the villagers into here so that they can actually farm the carrots and then give the carrots to the other 2 villagers right there. So that is another module that we need to build, but it's not really that hard to build. And once we build that and put in the villagers, it should be working. So we will actually get the villager out, and we'll use rails to transfer the villagers, so it's not that hard. So we can bring the villager out. We just need to get this minecart and just get the villager into this minecart. So we'll put something like this. And just like that. So, that's not working. Let's try that again. Like that.
3 weeks later.
Okay, so the villager is now moving. And we just need to power all of these. And then our villager should be over there. And so right here we'll do the same. And our villager is up there. So we just need to put this villager into there, and that should be easy to do. Oops. I need to break this one so that our villager don't fall all the way down. Okay, so the villager is in here. So the composter here, we don't need it since we already locked this farmer into just... Okay, maybe not. Well, then we can just put this villager in the minecart for now until the rest of this farm is done. Then we can get this villager out of that minecart. So right now he can't go anywhere since he's stuck in that minecart. And now it's time for the villager at the back to come out. So let me just check with the farm since... Okay, so we don't need them to have a profession for them to breed, which is nice. Because I remember, like, I forgot which version it was, that you need the villagers to have professions in order to breed them. So looks like we don't need that, so that's nice. So that means any villager will work, including this one. So just need to get this villager into there as well.
Day 2.
So I figured we can get one more villager up there, and because we have, I believe, 2 or 3 villagers that are farmers up there, and their traits aren't that good either, they are just average, so it's okay to get them from up there. Okay, so the path is done now, and we need to actually build the chamber first, or else they have nowhere to stand and they might run away. And we need a ton of bits, which I for some reason have a lot of. And we also need some glass, which we also have, and some slabs fence, and that's pretty much it. So that is everything. So the villager coming up from this path should be able to get trapped in that chamber. So we'll just push this villager up. Now just do something like this. And the villager should be in there. Oops. Okay. Yep, now we need to get one more villager from up there, and that should be everything. So one of these villagers we can get. So they're better than I remember they are. So this one we already unlocked everything from for its traits, but this one we didn't, so we will get this one. And I can't remember if villagers in minecart will take fall damage, so I guess we need to test it as well. Okay, so they do. But I believe we can put a rail down here and they shouldn't get any fall damage. Okay, that works. So that's our last villager. So just do that and just push this villager into there.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh, finally. That should be all of the villagers in place. And I think we actually need to kind of block this up somehow. And we can actually just get rid of this schematic now. So unload. Okay, so we can just build something like this to prevent them from getting struck by lightning. But overall, I think they are pretty safe since it is on the sky. And we can get rid of all of these scaffolds, and we can put in the carrots and it should be working. Okay, so yeah, we have done everything. So we just need to get this guy out of the minecart. Like that. And we just block off this entrance, and yeah, it's done. So we just need to get rid of all of these blocks and it should be working. So let's do that real quick. So now it is done. So that's everything for the villager breeder. So it's done. And also I want to show you guys something before we end, which is we have some extra enchanted book that we can use, and I got that from the AFK fish farm. So I haven't enchanted that book with my boots, so I believe it's here. Okay, it's right here. So depth strider 3, which is the highest level, and we are gonna enchant it with our boots. So now we have depth strider 3 now. So in the future, if you guys saw that my enchantment on my gear and my armors got upgraded, that is because I got it from this AFK fish farm, and I just combined the book with my gear. So that is how I got the enchantment. If I didn't mention or showing the footage of me combining the book with my armors. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. We've completed the villager breeder, and so now we can just wait for the villagers to breed, and yeah, we'll get a lot of villagers. In the next episode, I want to start to get those villagers and put them into the villager trading hall. And I think I will just build a villager trading hall first and then put them into the trading hall. And yeah, we can get a lot of enchantment books. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe so never miss any future contents. I'm Froxty, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!